It is time to expand our separatist droid army. Let's talk about it. Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're gonna take a look at the new Black Series Super Battle Droid, a figure that I am truly excited about because I skipped on that 2-pack in which this guy was released first, and I was waiting for Hasbro to give him a single release, which is finally here. It's great to see that Hasbro is finally expanding the prequel lineup, because for such a long time we had only B1 Battle Droids, but now Hasbro is making all of them, and that's great. A quick look at the box. It's a standard Galaxy type packaging with a window in front showing the figure. As always, we have a nice side art mural. Back of the box gives us a short bio of the character. This guy is number 6 in Attack of the Clones lineup. There's nothing special at the top or on the other side of the box. Legalese at the bottom, so now let's open it up. So here is our Super Battle Droid out of the box, and I love it. I love the look of this guy. I love the way that it turned out in its figure form. It's great to finally be able to have in your hand a 6-inch representation of a Super Battle Droid. I love the matte finish of some of the parts, and then some others have a bit more shine to them, so that's good. Some of the joints look really nice and metallic. There is a little bit of metallic blue shade on the head. A red dot here is nicely and vibrantly painted. So yeah, the overall proportions and sculpt look really nice for this figure. But now let's take a closer look at the details. Here is a look at the head, and as I said, you can see that bluish shine on the top of the head. The eyes are nicely sculpted. It's just a simple line with a little bit of curvature to it, but it does look good. The head is removable, revealing the inner mechanical workings, but we can go even a step further, because on his torso there is a removable panel and we can see this beautiful sculpt underneath. This is such a nice hidden feature. Black Series figures don't usually come with instructions because they are simple, but if you didn't see someone else doing this, you probably missed this feature. The torso looks nice and clean. This guy has no dirt on the body, no weathering or anything, unlike the one that came in that 2-pack. I love these ridges. They are made in a darker gray color. The arms look really good. Really good. Look at this metallic shine here and here on these joints. The wrists with these rockets also look good. His hands on the joints, the fingers, and then we get to the legs that are flat, but the feet are relatively large, so they will hold the top heaviness of this figure because he is top heavy. And then here is the back of the legs, the upper part of the figure. So a relatively simple design, but an iconic design, recognizable from the video games, from the movies, from TV shows. So yeah, I love the way that this guy turned out. Now let's take a look at his accessory, and the only accessory that he comes with is this blast effect, and this is something that was not included in the original 2-pack. So there is this sculpted peg hole here, and I assume that it's sculpted so that it fits wrist weapon. So all we need to do is align the effect with those barrels. The barrels are kind of soft, so be careful not to bend them too much and break them. This is the effect that we get. We have our Super Battle Droid launching from his weapon, shooting down the clones, and yeah, this looks really good. Let's now take a look at his articulation. The head doesn't move, obviously, and even that little bit of movement that you maybe get is because of the fact that the head is removable. There is something that could be called a butterfly joint, so the shoulder does move like back and forward, which is nice. Arms rotate 360. There is no bicep swivel, and the arms go out only this much. But there is a double swivel in the elbows. First here at the top and then at the bottom of the elbow as well. So you get a 90-degree bend like this, and you can turn the forearm out like this and then get a slight better bend in the elbow, like more than 90. And then we have a swivel in the wrist, and the wrists hinge in and out or up and down depending on how you turn them. For the torso, we only have one cut up here, and this is where we get side-to-side rotation, a little bit of tilt. There's not much movement forward. Back is slightly better. Same as shoulders, legs have that flexible joint that moves forwards and backwards, so the legs move out this much. There is a tie cut for this guy. That is a nice surprise. Legs move forward all the way and back all the way. Knees bend this much and they swivel. Feet move forward this much, back this much. We have a generous ankle pivot and pec holes at the bottom of his feet. Our Super Battle Droid can be posed in his offline mode, same as B1 Droid, so that's great to see. So now let's compare our Super Battle Droid with some other figures. Here is how he scales with the Black Series Magna Guard and Droideka. Here he is with the Black Series B1 Battle Droid and the SH Figure Arts version. Here is how he scales with the Black Series Clone Troopers. Here he is with the Black Series Count Dooku and Bandai Model Kit General Grievous. Here he is next to the Black Series Clone Wars versions of Obi-Wan and Anakin. And then here he is next to the SH Figure Arts versions of Obi-Wan and Anakin. Here he is with the Black Series Clone Wars version Darth Maul and the SH Figure Arts Maul. Here he is with the Black Series Darth Sidious and Royal Guard. And finally, here he is with the Black Series A New Hope Darth Vader and the SH Figure Arts Kenobi Vader. So that was my look at the new Black Series Super Battle Droid. This guy is another great addition to the line. It's a great figure that was highly desirable, it was on a lot of people's wish lists, and it's great that it's finally here. I love what Hasbro did with the overall sculpt and paint. Articulation is nicely engineered. I think that this guy has a good enough range for posing, which I can't wait to test in my posing video, so stay tuned for that. I also love that they included a blast effect accessory. That is something that was not a part of the previous 2-pack, so overall this is a great figure, a great army builder, and I'm glad that I was able to get 2 of these guys. Do I recommend this figure? Of course I do. It's a Super Battle Droid. It's essential for your collection if you are a Black Series collector. But those were just my thoughts, and now I would love to hear yours. What do you guys think about this release? Do you have it? Do you plan on getting it? Let me know all of that down in the comments. As always, a special shout out goes to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep the channel alive. Everything that I earn over there goes into the channel content, so if anyone else can join and help, please do so. And if not, that is also okay, because you are helping simply by watching and sharing my videos. So thank you all for checking out the video, thank you for being here with me, and I'll see ya in the next one.